The Natural History Museum of Utah is located on the campus of the University of Utah in Salt Lake City. Located in the foothills of the Wasatch Mountain Range above Salt Lake City, the Natural History Museum of Utah is housed in a relatively new 163 square foot building called the Rio Tinto Center. Why visit this amazing museum? There are more than 1.6 million objects at the Natural History Museum of Utah and plenty of dinosaurs to keep you and your kids engaged during your visit. Keep watching this video to witness it for yourself. Welcome to Hipfig. If you're a travel enthusiast, then join our community by subscribing to this channel. This is the Salt Lake City, Utah series for visitors. This episode is the Natural History Museum of Utah's helpful travel guide for new visitors. The Natural History Museum of Utah is located near the East Hills on the University of Utah campus at 301 Wakara Way, Salt Lake City. If you don't have a car, take public transportation by TRAX. You can take the Red Line on TRAX and exit University Medical Center. Walk to the University Medical Center TRAX station, and from the University of Medical TRAX station, cross the street to take the university's free on-demand shuttle. Call 801-581-489 before 6 p.m. and after 6 p.m. 801-231-9058. Choose the Medical TRAX as the pickup station and the Natural History Museum of Utah as the drop-off station. Shuttles run Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. and do not run on days that the university is closed. You can also get to the Natural History Museum of Utah by public UTA bus. Although there are many buses which stop at the University of Utah, we recommend Route 455 or 3 which stop on Wakara Way. Please visit the UTA website for more route details and times from your location. We drove our rental car and followed Wakara Way almost till it ended. We made a right from Wakara Way into the free parking lot of the Natural History Museum of Utah and parked. From the parking lot, we walked uphill to the museum's main entrance. We noticed the markers indicating major geological periods covering 150 million years. We also noticed the striking 42,000 square feet of standing seam copper around the building in horizontal bands of various heights, simulating layered rock formations which can be seen throughout Utah. The Natural History Museum of Utah is generally open from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily. The admission fee is $14.95 for adults with a $2 discount if you purchase online, and discounts in person for seniors and people 24 and under, and children 2 and under are free. Once we entered the Rio Tinto Center on level 1, we exchanged our vouchers for tickets. To save some money, we purchased a multi-attraction ticket from Salt Lake City Connect Pass online. After we got our tickets, we walked by way of a ramp. There's also the main staircase, both which go to the 3-story high main lobby area called the Canyon. In the Canyon, you can find a cafe, museum store, and from here you enter into the exhibits. Before we entered the museum, we had a little snack and enjoyed the spectacular views of Salt Lake City Valley. From the Canyon, we took the elevator to the 5th floor and worked our way down, as is our practice at museums on self-guided tours. For a fee of $2 per person above the age of 12, the museum does offer 1-hour guided tours on Fridays at 2 p.m., Saturday and Sundays 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. The 5th floor explores the weather, climate, astronomy, and the sun, and has an adjacent rooftop terrace. Check out the Dark Sky exhibit. We made our way to the Native Voice exhibit. Here, the cultures of Utah's native people are displayed in a circular gallery. We thought it was cool that this area was designed in cooperation with Utah's Indian community, and that it depicts Native American art and culture and interprets the impact and history of Utah's indigenous people. It was well curated and thoughtfully presented. We continue to explore other areas of the museum, like the Life exhibit, which explores DNA to ecosystems with a focus on Utah's biological diversity. This exhibition is a good place for curious youngsters and those young at heart. This area is filled with pictures, sounds of the landscapes, hands-on activities, live animals, and research stories. From here, we continue down to the next exhibit area called Land. The land area journeys through 3 distinct physiographic regions: Utah's Middle Rocky Mountains, Basin and Range, and Colorado Plateau. This is a fun area. You can walk through switchbacks, touch real rock specimens, and explore interactive exhibits on earthquakes, plate tectonics, and erosion. We really like the outdoor terrace too. This is a large area which explores prehistoric peoples, and you can also act like an archaeologist who uses science to interpret the past. We could go in and dig in an archaeological dig site. We also stopped in the Dry Caves Learning Lab to see why Utah is a perfect place to dig for bones. Once we finished digging around, we continued to the Gems and Minerals displays and the Great Salt Lake exhibit. Here we explored ancient Lake Bonneville. There are plenty of hands-on interactive activities, sounds, and even smells here. But my absolute favorite part of this natural museum are the dinosaurs, and you'll find plenty of them in this past world section of the museum. In this gallery, there are dozens of skeletal reconstructions on display, including a Dryposaurus, or a duck-billed dinosaur made of original fossil material. In this area, you'll also find the largest display of horned dinosaur skulls, which are enormous. You can also watch staff prepare specimens for research and display in the museum's paleontology preparation lab. This is a great spot for pictures with the family next to a giant dinosaur. After enjoying our time here, we wound down back to the main lobby, the canyon. We stopped by the cafe for a cool drink and to rest our feet before heading back down to our hot car. This attraction will take 2 or more hours depending on your interest, and is good to combine with the Red Butte Garden and Arboretum if you have time. This is also a great place that you can enjoy with the whole entire family. Happy travels! Go to hipfig.com for more information, or go to our Hipfig travel channel on YouTube, and be sure to subscribe for regular updates.